Make the ground shake.
Hello guys, it's James here from Gummy Games, and today we're going to be building Nando's. So I'm actually a friend of Tom's. I'm not Tom, so don't comment saying, oh my god, your voice has changed, or blah blah blah, or stuff like that, because yes, we know it's a different person now, okay? So it's a completely different person. It's me, it's James, and I'm going to be sort of focusing more on the buildings in regards to tutorials on the channel, because Tom is very good at statues and I'm rubbish at that, but I'm going to be building some really cool stuff. So today we're going to be building Nando's, as you can tell from the title, and yeah, let's get straight into this. I'm going to try and break it down for you guys as simply as possible, so that way then you can sort of follow along a little bit more easily. I do actually have some notes written down on a piece of paper to help me, because I've only built this a few times, but the design is absolutely amazing and will pop up on your screen right now. So anyway, the way this is going to work is I'm going to show you how to build the exterior of the Nando's, and I may or may not do an interior tutorial, but I will show you my style of interior that I chose to do, perhaps to give you some inspiration or some ideas that you can use to make your own interior. But if you do want the interior tutorial, I can possibly do that for you in the future. Just comment down below what you want to see and I can possibly get that done. Anyway, firstly, what you want to do, ideally, is produce a road similarly to this, or in your own design, but you've got to make sure there is a pavement available to use, and then we can get started with the Nando's tutorial. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to get your oak wood planks, and by the way, these are all the materials you'll need, but I'll go through that as we go along. You will need oak wood planks to begin with, and you need to count from the pavement 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then on the 8th block you will place one. You will then go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 in total. You then want to go across another 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then what you want to do is you want to go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that gets you a whole line of 13. But this particular one we want to make 16. So we have to go 1, 2, 3. So it looks similarly to that. So that there is 13. This is 16, and that across is 8. When we get to here, what we want to do is we want to go across another 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then all you want to do is just match it to that side, and you want to bring this all the way down. So this one is going to be 16 tall as well. Then what you want to do is you want to bring the same level across over here. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then we'll just bring this down to the ground like so, and this should be exactly the same mirrored on each side if you draw a line down the middle. And that's pretty much all we want to do for that particular section. Okay, so let me just get another piece of paper to help me out with this. This is completely my design, so don't think I'm copying. But next what we want to do is we want to go across 7 from this corner over here. So that's what we've done so far. We want to go over here and we want to go across 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then we bring this all the way down. And we all know that that is 13 tall by now. And then what we want to do is over here, we want to bring this across 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And then we want to bring this down. So this in total is 15. This in total is 8. That is 13. That is 13. And then we're going to come over to here again. This is going to go across another 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're then going to bring this all the way down. Again, that's 13. And that's pretty much this side, the basic layout done. I'm then going to get another piece of paper, some more information, and we're going to go across 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're then going to go down to the very bottom again, and we're then going to match it up to that side. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, but instead we're not going to match it directly up. We're just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Because there's something a little bit different about this one. We're going to go bring this down to the very bottom, so that it creates a giant thing like this. So it's similar to the other side. However, in the middle, if we work out where that is, that's pretty much the middle, yep. We're going to bring that all the way down as well. So it creates 2 separate windows. Just like that. So that's the only thing different from this side to that side, is that this side has a very long line going down the middle. We're then going to match this up on the other side as well. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and make sure that it's on the same level, this one here, which goes across like that. We're then going to go down and bring this down. And then all we're going to do is we're going to follow this simple pattern, which is simply 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, bring that down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, bring it down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, bring it down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then that would obviously be the 7. And then all we're going to do is each of these ones that I bring it down at, I'm just going to bring it down right to the ground, and this will get you the basic structure of the building. Now there is another bit of the structure which we'll do just now. So if we want to go round to the front, and then we'll go all the way around to this side, we can focus on getting this bit done. Now, this particular part, what we need to do is we need to go count from the bottom here all the way up to 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we've got the 7th layer. And then what we're going to do is we're going to come out another 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then we're going to bring this down to make another 6. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. And then all we're going to do is just match this up. So we're going to bring this out, check if it's in line. And then that's pretty much the basic structure of this particular Nando's tutorial. So bring this down, there we go. So yeah, that's pretty much the structure of this particular one. So then what we're going to do is we are going to be getting the roof done. Now I know this seems slightly odd doing the roof, but if we do the roof then we can actually finish the main structure properly and get that sorted. So what we're going to need next is we're going to need the spruce wood planks. So what we want to do first is we want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 over the top of the edge of the Nando's just here, and we can do this like so. We can just go like that. We want to go all the way around, right the way around, because that's pretty much how this is going to go. And I can't really explain this, it's just very, you just kind of need to watch and see what I'm doing. But yeah, we want to go over the top on this top part as well. So there we go. And also we want to do it down here as well. Okay, so what we want to do now is here we want to see where this bit starts here, we want to just bring this out and carry this around just like that. Okay. And we also want to do that on the other side as well. So where the spruce wood ends, we want to bring this around. So this is kind of what you've got so far. Something that looks like this. And we also then want to bring this over like this as well. And over here as well also. Okay, so then what you want to do is you want to just fill in all of this. So if we do /itemdb, you may not, if you're building this on Xbox, then you won't actually have the capability to use world edit. But if you do now choose world edit, then you can indeed do that. If not, just fill it in manually with spruce wood. It shouldn't take too long. Just for the purpose of this tutorial, I'm just going to be filling it in a bit more easily, because it speeds things up, and I can. So there we go. Typing with one hand is not very easy, by the way. There we go. There we go. Right, so once you've filled that in, you want to get the spruce wood out again, and you just want to go around the outside layer of the Nandos, just like that. Oops, daisy. And you just want to go around that again. It kind of gives it more depth, so you're kind of going underneath the bottom part like that, just like so. Again, I'm really bad at explaining this kind of thing, but it's kind of, it just looks really good, so that's pretty much how the only reason why I'm doing it. And then on the top part, we also want to go around that too. So I want to go all the way around this top part here. You don't want to just do it on one side, you want to go all the way around. Okay, so that's pretty much what you get over there, and we also want to do that down here as well. We want to go all the way around this bottom part here. So that you get something that looks a little bit like that. And we may or may not do another layer sticking out. I mean, it can look good sometimes, but for now we'll just leave it like that, and if we do need it, you can decide it for yourself. That's perfectly fine, but it's all up to you. Okay, so once we've done the roof like that, all we want to do now is we want to get the oak wood planks straight back out again, and we just want to create this line of wood going across the edge of the roof right there. And we also want to do that on the other side as well, so there we go. Okay, right, let's just have a look at my notes really quickly. Literally bear with me like a second. Okay, right, so what we want to do is we want to create a little window area. So there's going to be a 3 gap, then there's going to be a 2, there's going to be a 3 gap, then a 2, a 3 block gap, then 2, a 3 block gap, then 2, and you kind of get the idea. And that's pretty much what it looks like that. I'm also going to do that on the other side, so you may find it easier to do this, I don't know, but I'm just going to match it up to the other end. There we go. Oh, there we go. And just there too. There we go. So that's pretty much exactly what we need to do with the spruce and the oak wood. There's not really much more we can do with that just yet. Maybe focus on the interior with these two, but in regards to the outside, it's pretty much all done. Almost, except from over here. What we want to do is, again, where we were matching up the wood from the spruce wood roof before, we want to just quickly bring this across just like that and match that up like that. So yeah, that's pretty much all we want to do there. In fact, actually, I think what we should do is with this wall here, we should actually bring this up and make it an actual wall. I think that would look a little bit better. So we're going to make this a whole massive wall. There we go. Right, there we go. So that's alright. That doesn't look too bad either. That looks pretty nice. Right, okay. So yeah, that's pretty much that done. If you do want to go back and like follow along, if you've missed something, then please do go back and check. I have done it all in front of you right now, so you shouldn't really be too hard. It shouldn't really be too hard to make up for your mistakes if you made any. But yeah, that's pretty much how it is going to be so far. Okay, so what we want next is we want the cyan stained clay. This is what we're going to use to create the window frames. So yeah, that's pretty much what we're going to be doing now. Now to do this, what we want to do is for each window we need to create a kind of outline. So you see where the oak wood is? All we want to do is we want to create this outline just like that on every single window. So we're going to do that now. We're going to go around and we're just going to create that outline pretty much around all the gaps that we have. And again, this is purely because it just looks so much better than having a flat wall. This looks completely three-dimensional and I like it more. So that's pretty much the reason why we're doing that. So you may be able to tell it does look much better already. It doesn't look bad at all. And yeah, that's pretty much it. You don't really need to explain like numbers here. You just need to literally just go around the outside of every single hole. So it really shouldn't be that difficult. Because once you've got the main structure done, you don't really need to follow with numbers. You just need to look at what I'm doing and follow along, and it should be pretty easy. So yeah, this is coming along pretty nicely actually. And over here, what we're going to do is we are going to go all the way around this one as well. Now there is one particular wall that I do need to explain very, very carefully. But if you just do all the ones that I'm doing, then we should be all good for now. So yeah, this is pretty good actually. So we're going to go all the way around. Right, only a few more windows to go now. We're about halfway there. Okay, so let's just go over here and do this one. I should probably use world edit, but this is quite a satisfying thing for some reason. There we go. So this is actually like, whilst I might as well just talk. Whilst I'm actually doing this, it's actually one of my first tutorials that I do, because I don't actually do tutorials. I used to do gameplay videos, so I never really have done tutorials. I find them a little bit more difficult. So if this is a really hard to follow tutorial, I would like some advice, because I'm not really the tutorials guy. I'm just kind of helping Tom out. So this is kind of new to me, but I have done a few tutorials in the past, but I rarely do them at all, so I really don't know what I'm doing. But yeah, that's pretty much what we need to do for the windows, and as you can tell from the outside so far, it does actually look quite nice. So what we want to do now is over here, we need to fill all of this in on the back with cyan stained clay. So what we want to do is we want to just literally go up all the way to the top and fill this in with some cyan stained clay. And I'm just going to do this in, oh god, okay. I'm just going to do this legit without using world edit. So yeah, like if you have managed to do this correctly, like just screenshot it, show me what you've built, and like, you know, show me like my Twitter's at GiveUsGaming. So if you do want to show me what you've done, I would be very, very happy to have a look at it and see what you have done. But you know, you can tweet to Tom as well, Gummy Games, and you know, you can show him, because I would like to see if my tutorials have actually worked. Yeah, that's pretty much the only reason. Right, so once you've got this, what you want to do is you want to create a doorway. It's simply just going to be that. It's fairly simple. That's pretty much all I remember it as so far. So once you've done this, I'm just going to quickly go run over and just check that I've done it all correctly to the way that I built it before, and then we'll be back in a second. So yeah, I'll see you in a second. Okay, so basically, just before we quickly get on with this tutorial, I do want to just quickly say that these roofs here do actually look much better if you stick them out an extra 1 block. So what we're going to do is we are literally just going to stick them out. So we're going to go around the outside and just bring them out by 1 block. This bit down here doesn't need to be done, but these two and that bit there do. So we're going to go around and just literally go all the way around and give a massive long line of stroke of spruce wood around that to make it look so much better. And we're going to go around here as well. And we're just going to go around there. You can just do this. Obviously, I forgot to do this in the actual start of the tutorial. But if you want to build this again, you don't have to do it in this order, obviously. It's just because I forgot to do it. So when you're doing the roof, even if you're in survival, yeah, just do this all done, and it should be all good. So we just need to get this side done now. So if we go all the way around, like there we go. Right, so we've gone all the way around there now, and all we need to do now in regards to the windows is fill in the gap with some glass. So what we're going to do is we're going to literally just fill in all of these with the correct glass, which is in fact black stained glass. So if you do have that available to use, then please do, because it looks so much better than normal glass, and it just looks a little bit more modern, which is exactly what this build is. It's a modern Nando's. So that's pretty much it. If we find out the item number, so 160 and then 15, it would be so much easier for me to just do that. So if we go boom, boom, /set 160 and then 15, there we go. Right, so if we just do that from now on, so much easier. There we go. Yeah, this is slightly cheating, but we'll be fine. Oh, there we go. Which makes it a lot quicker for me, and for you guys as well, so you don't have to waste your time watching. Right, so if you do want to pause the video, I'm not stopping you. You can pause the video and you can catch up at any point. It is obviously depending on your speed that you work at. So obviously when I'm using World Edit, you will need to pause it to catch up and see what I'm doing, because I will obviously, unless you are a wizard with World Edit, you will not be working at this speed. So yeah, basically just feel free to pause it, and it should help you out. There we go. Do a bit more. Just fill in these last few windows. There is probably an easier way to do things with World Edit. It's just I literally am so bad at World Edit, so that is pretty much the only reason. There we go. Right, so when you get to this top part here, all you want to do is you just want to fill in all of this like that. You may find it easier just to do all of the bottom and like that, and then just do all of the top, and that's pretty much what I would do. There we go. And we're done on that side, and we want to go to the other side, and we also want to do it there as well. So yeah, we'll just go all the way along the bottom first. And then we'll go all the way along the top. Oh, naughty. There we go. Right, let's go round. There we go. So we've got all the windows filled in now. So you can sort of see it starting to come to life fairly quickly now. And yeah, it actually looks really good. What we need to do now though is we do need to start doing the front part here, and that's pretty much then the outside done. So this bit does require a little bit more detail than the other parts of this tutorial, so if you do want to sort of pay attention a little bit here, this will definitely 100% benefit you. So what we're going to start using first is we are going to start using the jungle wood, and the jungle wood is going to go there, there, and there, and then we're going to put some leaves, just 2 there actually, but we're going to put some leaves around the front part of this building. So I think and it goes like that, so you can kind of see that that's pretty much how it goes in regards to the plant pots. So 2, 2, and then there's 1 higher, and then there's 2, 2, 2 there, like that. And then what you want to do is, once you've got that, we're going to start building the logo just here, right there. And for that you will need black wool, red wool, and you will also need some quartz slabs, you will need some nether brick slabs, and you will need some buttons, which is right there. And that's literally what you will need for this. So what you want to do first is you want to go 1, 2, 3, 4 in between the 2 plant pots, like so. And then in the middle you want to go 2, so it looks exactly like that. And then you just want to make another 4 line there, and you want to go up and then up like that. Then we're going to go across 1 there, and we're going to go up 2, we're then going to go up diagonally 1, and then we're going to go across 3. And then we're just going to bring this down 1, 2, 3, just like that. Then we're going to go up 1, 2, 3, 4, just like that. And that's pretty much all you'll need for the black wool, so we won't need that anymore. We're going to fill all of this in the middle here in with red. And when we get to this part, we're going to go across 3 on the top. We're then going to create another layer of 3. We're then going to create a layer of 2 just there. And then we're going to create a layer of 2 just there. And then we're going to go back and we're going to bring that down just like that. Over here, what we're going to do is create a layer of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're then on the top going to create a layer of 3. Then we're going to create another layer of 3 just here. And then we're going to create a layer of 2 just there like that. With these buttons, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Just like that. So if you do want to know how the buttons go, that's literally how it is. And then we will need 1 for the eye just there. Over here, we need to leave a 1 block gap, place a quartz slab, and then leave a little gap and place 1 there, just like that. That is literally the logo done. As you can tell, it is a fairly simple logo, but it looks really good and it adds a bit of colour to the front part of Nando's. Also, over here, what we will need is, can get rid of those now, is we will need spruce wood slabs. This is going to be used for the entrance, so we literally just create the entrance like that. People can walk in now, and that's literally how it is. And the door that you can use, I personally would use the spruce door because it just looks so much better, but you can use any door that you want. You can use an oak wood door if you don't have the spruce wood door available to you, but again, if you do have the spruce wood door, I would definitely recommend it. It's so much better, and it looks really, really good. So yeah, what we need now is we do also need jungle leaves. So what we want to do is, where this wooden beam is here with wooden planks, we need to bring this all the way out until it gets to there. We want to leave a 1 block gap in between there and here, the pavement. And then all we want to do is we want to create this another layer of that just there, and then we want to bring it around just like that. So we want to bring it all the way out to hit its pavement. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we want to go 1, 2, 3, 4 here along there. So that's pretty much all we want to do, and then we want to do that on the other side as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 1, 2, 3, and we just go over the top of that, just like so, and that's pretty much how it goes. When we get over to here though, what we want to do is we want to create a layer of spruce wood planks along the floor, and then we're going to create another layer of them just above like that, and we're going to do that on the other side as well. We're going to go around, we'll create another layer of them just around the outside. Oh, missed a bit there. Just like that. So that's pretty much how it goes. Someone just got in my house, and yeah, that's pretty much how it goes. Right, so they're going to be shouting up saying hi, but we'll try and ignore them, and hopefully they will just presume that I'm busy. But that's not going to happen. But anyway, what we want to do now is we want to create the tables and chairs. So we want to go 1, 2, 3, and then 4. And then we want to create the table in the middle, so we leave a 1 block gap in between there, and then over here we go 1, 2, 3, 4 to create another table. We want to do that on the exact same, on the opposite side, so you can do that however you want. Do it like that, leave a 1 block gap, and then we go over here. Oh, there we go. I'm doing this a bit quickly, but that's pretty much how you want it to look, just like that. And over here, what you want to do is you want to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4. But you still want to get that sort of table effect. And then we go like that, and like that. That's pretty much where you want it. So if you can just quickly look at that and take a screenshot or whatever, or just pause it and look and then build. That is simply how you want this to look. That is all we want to do for this particular part. What we need to do now, though, is we do need to use the polished andesite and stone bricks and the cobblestone wall to finish this front part up. And all you want to do is you just want to mine out all of this, because we want to fill this all back in with different materials in a second. So if we just quickly get mining all of that, and I accidentally broke that, which isn't good. Okay, let's just get rid of all of this. Okay, so once you've got rid of all of that, what you want to do is you just want to randomly place stone bricks, and then it will kind of give you that effect. There is some tool that you can use World Edit for, which does this for you automatically, but I don't actually know how to use that. So it's just easy, since it is quite a small area, for you to just randomly place things yourself, like that. And eventually, just get this going in like that. There we go. And then all the remaining gaps, all you want to do is just fill in with polished andesite, like this. So yeah, that's pretty much how we want it to look. You can actually do behind the back here as well. Probably make a bit more sense. There we go. So yeah, yes, that's pretty much that bit done. And again, I think I got rid of the cobblestone walls, but we do need to actually fill these in. So we just literally leave a 2-block gap after each wall. And you literally just fill them in like that to create some sort of stop the cars getting in, and it just looks really cool as well. So you know, that's pretty much all you want to do there, and that's pretty much done. However, I will show you what I have done to the inside. I do think that I probably will at some point do a tutorial for this. Depends how much of you actually want one. But I also think that it's good to have your own imagination and build whatever you want as well. But yeah, I will show you what I've done to the interior, and that's pretty much the outside done. So yeah, if you did enjoy this tutorial, then please do leave a like, and if you do want the second part, then please do let me know in the tutorial in the comment section below. But for now, what we're going to do is we're going to go over to the interior that I built myself, and then I will kind of give you some inspiration on what you can do. Okay guys, so basically this is what I managed to produce for the interior of my Nando's tutorial. Basically this is just a really quick idea that I put together a little while ago, and as you can see, all the tables here are fairly cool. I quite like this interior. but this is what I would be making a tutorial on how to do. But if I can just go around and just show you how I did it, you should probably be able to build this yourself anyway. And I kind of did some areas where you can put pictures, so you can actually put pictures in here as well. It's just up to you, and I did change the outside here a little bit. It wasn't actually, I didn't actually use oak wood along here. I left it and I put some stained clay here, and then I put a picture frame. But you can do it however you like. It is totally up to you. That's the only thing that I did different. And you can even, like, you know, go into depth by adding in basements. And I thought it was pretty cool to have the bar in the middle as well. So that is pretty much what I did for the interior. And if you do want a tutorial on this, please do let me know. I've said this so many times now, but if you do want one, please let me know. And yeah, that's pretty much all we're going to do. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this video, and we will see you next time for another video. Any suggestions, again, let me know in the comment section. And yeah, bye.
Pull my heart out of my chest, train my mind so I forget. Sink your teeth into my bones, dig me out, then fill the hole. Tear me apart.